Alright, so I've learned today one of the most annoying things trying to do a stream, because right now I have a song stuck in my head, and if you don't know, you can get in a lot of trouble for singing or whistling tunes or anything like that while you're on stream, and I want to so badly right now. How are we all doing? Right, for those of you who don't know, I'm Faye. We're going to be jumping back into Fable 2 tonight. We are trying to push through the entire Fable series before the new one comes out, because they are remastering the first one. I think they're either remastering or remaking. And also before the Fallout bomb drops, because I'm fairly sure that at least Fallout 3 is getting remastered. And I don't want to play that too. Let me just make sure we have... we should probably connect to the Wi-Fi because I don't want to drain through all of my data. Alright, I believe we're good to go. No. Jobs. We need to see what jobs we're doing. Quests. We're not going to do that. We are just going to jump over and do the Hero of Will, which is our magical hero. So we recently acquired Emma, previously known as Hannah, who is the hero of strength.
The mage is in Brightwood. There is a powerful will user there called Garth.
Oh, cute.
Do you remember that name? He was there the night Lucian killed Rose.
You didn't tell me that. How are we supposed to trust him?
Nice.
Garth believed Lucian's interest in the Old Kingdom was purely academic, like his own. And Lucian, for his part, thought Garth was merely...
Howdy, howdy, let's get fucking ready!
You will find Garth in Brightwood Tower. I have seen a vision of him toiling on some ancient technology there.
I love the idea of them being like, hey, we need to go get this hero of magic. And it's just a massive nerd. What up, Ethan? How you doing, man?
Hammer, you should remain here.
Glowy?
Why?
You feel glowy? Follow the glowy trail.
It's safest for you here.
Fine.
Uh,
But don't think you're holding me back when the action
no. Sorry. I don't let anyone join my life, especially people I don't know. Appreciate it, though. Appreciate you being here. That's what I'm going for. Where am I going? You know me? Ooh, that's a dangerous thing. Glowy guy. I don't remember a glowy guy. Oh, you mean the one... Right. As we were coming in, there was a guy with the will lines all over him. Gotcha. Words aside. Yeah, you're all good, man. You're all good. Oh, there are enemies. Oh, it's just bugs. So, in a Garth. What a fucking name. In Faye news, we've had an interesting couple of days. We lost one of the chickens yesterday, and I mean that literally. We could not find where Miso is. You're in the middle of yoga? What's the name? I swear to God, if her name is Yoga, I'm going to be upset. Look, it's very difficult to touch somebody through the internet. Just saying. I have to do it because I'm old. Oh, so it's your physio told you to do yoga. We are playing Fable 2. If you want to watch, it's live on both TikTok and not TikTok, on YouTube and on Twitch, on Fae Hunter. Yeah, fair enough. Look, that was my second guess. First guess was that there was a girl you were trying to hook up with. I feel like that's a fair thing. Hey, Coop, don't be a dick. Fae Hunter. FA3 Hunter. I am the same name on everything. That's why I had to put the 3 in, because somebody else had taken normal Fae Hunter without the 3 on Instagram. Because it's also a book, I believe. I do love a Pilates princess. I know you do, man. I know you do. So one of the we signed up for Fitness Passport last week. Speaking of Pilates princesses, we signed up for the Fitness Passport last week, which, for anyone that doesn't know, Fitness Passport is like you can go to any gym that's in their thing. Those are my chickens. So Butter at the front is our cockle, which is Rooster but younger. And we've got 4 other chooks in it.
Please remember to
Sorry,
observe
guys.
our lures.
Wait. Oh, there's a chest over there. One of the so there are a couple of caveats to where you can go. It's like we can go to like Anytime or Genesis. We have to pay to get fobs, and it's really expensive. Oh yeah, you want to see the chickens? I can pull out one of them. Like I can pull out all of them, but I don't like to disrupt all of them. What about it? Come in. You want to be famous? Okay. Sorry guys, got to sell the butter. This is butter. Thank you, butter. He's pretty chill. He likes hanging out on my shoulder. He's also very protective of his girls. We also had one of these guys, because so we've been raising these guys since they were chicks. And back in. Oh, thank you. We've raised these guys since they were chicks. We've had them for about, I want to say 4 or 5 months. Something like that. You really don't want these guys for dinner. There's not enough meat on them. They're very skinny, except for maybe Kariagi, who's our white one in the middle. But we've been raising these guys up since chicks, and most people only get them when they start getting to egg-laying age. One of our girls who's on the other side of Kariagi has actually just started laying eggs, which is great. Though my daughter did find all of the eggs this morning and smashed all of them. Which, nah. I don't know what a galaxy is, but I feel like you can't afford it. Yes, back to the Pilates. I went to sign up for Genesis yesterday and get one of their key fobs. And on their things, they've got like all the classes you can do on one side and all the classes you can't do on the other. The only thing we can't do is Pilates. Like, yeah, fuck that. Ebony, I am playing. What is this? Sorry, not Ebony. Ellis. I am playing Fable 2. Nice. I'm currently going to an MMA gym just because it's the local one that I don't have to pay extra to get into. Where are they? Look, I am going to get a key fob for a Genesis just because after the school holidays finish, I'm going to want to be able to exercise, and it's going to be easier for me to do it late at night. And my gym closes at like 7:30. So I'm going to have my gym that I go to during the, if I'm got the time during the day, more than likely at weekends. And I'm going to have the gym I go to when I don't have the time during the day. Also, Trashy, For the first time since you bet me to finish ODST, I made a bet this week. Hang on. Ugh. My local dentist offers Pilates, but it's $60 more than the normal membership. You know, I don't know what... Hey, thanks. Appreciate it. I don't like... I don't know what Pilates is, really. I can't be fucked with. I used to have a bit of an issue with gambling. And I know me. No, you didn't bet me that. I just need to do it because you paid me to do it. I bet your old friend Balthazar that I would go to the gym 52 times in the next 26 weeks. So on average, twice a week. If anyone's bad at math. And I did it specifically because I will do anything to win a bet. It is a terrible thing for me. Hey, thanks for the share. But I know that about me, so I weaponized it. I weaponized my own shittiness. So I made a bet with my mate that I would go that amount of times. Loser buys lunch. Which, not a bad bet to make. But also, it's like... I wouldn't... The chickens look so good. You're a little too obsessed with the chicken scoop. Ooh. So... Our young guy I had out a second ago, that's butter. This one here is miso. The big one's teriyaki. On the other side of Kara had teriyaki, we have charcoal. And in the back corner, we have mango. All of my chickens that I've ever owned are named after chicken dishes. Or chicken franchises. Because our original ones were all named after the big four chicken franchises. Oh, that's pretty dope. Ah. $6,777. Again, oh, like one, maybe two of them would. Most of them, not so much. Not enough meat on the bone. Oh, great.
Lucian's men are attacking. You must save
Huh?
them.
Yes, 6,777 is what you've asked me to say. I went to the gym. I played with my kids. My son is really into Magic the Gathering at the moment, so I went and bought a new Magic deck from the new set. And then I thoroughly smashed him at it. And then I did some shopping and came home. And dropped him off to his other dad. I also started working on a script. I have a couple of scripted videos a week that I'm putting up on the YouTubes. How about you, Ellis? It is. I try and live my life as relaxed as possible. Honestly, it would have been even more relaxed, but I am trying to do the exercise and hating every second of it. I can't aim with the crossbow. We were recovering from the gym yesterday, went out to get food. Have a horse? You have a horse?
We are willing. Stop your fire.
Well, at least one more. Nice. We have a horse technically. My mother bought my daughter a horse. But damn it. Yeah, you have to use the resurrection path. Almost time for a new weapon upgrade? Yeah, definitely about time for that, I think. Stay down. There's that guy down. What's up? Yeah, I don't think we're quite killing things quick enough anymore. We might have to go work for a blacksmith for a little bit.
Never going back there. You hear me?
You're wrong.
You think I'm scared of you? You're a freak. Lucian's failed experiment. Nothing more.
You left too soon, Gar. Lord Lucian's experiment was a radical success.
Jesus, Pinhead.
You are coming with me.
These guys are the worst enemies in the game. Like, power-wise, or? They're just huge pains in the arm.
That was Lucian's commandant. And apparently he now controls a shard. An old kingdom weapon of great power.
Cool, so now the enemies have
Lucian's strength
UFOs.
grows more formidable, as does his mastery of the spire and its awful machinery. Come back to the guild.
Fair. I think we go blacksmithing. Because at the very least, we'll end up getting back to where we want to be. And we can... We're also already at a blacksmith, so we can just buy some new weapons. In the morning. Plus, this is the one that's going to get us the most money. We need 8 grand for the promotion.
Nice bit of forging.
That's a decent starting point, too.
It's shaping up nicely.
So, I gotta be honest, this is my least favorite part of the game. Mini games to earn money. It's like,
Time is very late.
when you get
That's a fine
the
blade.
amount of money that you're getting from this,
The pub near here.
nothing else in the game really compares to it.
I got a moustache.
Like, there's no other way to make money that's better than actually working a job. Which, true in real life as well, sucks ass.
That.
Right? Yes, but I need money for that. I can't just buy places with no money. And just think, I'm only on tier 3 for this and I'm making 44 bucks on the base. It's going to be significantly higher as we go further on. That's a fair point. We'll do this until morning. See how much a weapon's going to cost me. And then... I don't know. Whatever's left over, we buy property with. I'm hoping to be able to get up to the next modifier. Pardon me. You know, it's only 6,400 gold away. That's nothing. That's child's play.
That's how you make a blade. A good blow.
Also, isn't it a bit late for a yoga lesson?
You know how to use a hammer?
No, fuck you, that was in it. That's some bullshit.
You're doing a good job.
Okay, so you're like doing home yoga. I thought you were in a Pilates center for a second then. I mean, I'd prefer things that show less of my face as well. Also, I think we're gonna adjust the table next time we fuck up. I mean, we're not gonna fuck up, but if it somehow happens, we'll adjust the table so we're standing. Burn the extra calories. Fuck off. Let's adjust.
Keep hitting it like that.
Hey, thanks for the like, Mace. Appreciate you, man.
You're doing a good job.
All right. This needs to go up now. There we go. How you all doing? Right, I want to find out how much one of these cheapest shops is going to cost me.
First, the Brightwood Tower.
Hey! Cooper, thanks for the rose. Appreciate you. Jesus, 7K to buy this joint. See, Trash, this is what I'm talking about. It's expensive to buy houses. Yeah, you too. Appreciate you, boo. Alright, we'll dig up this, whatever the hell it may be, and then we'll get back to work. We got money to make, apparently. We'll sing and we'll dance in Bidfeld. Oh, be really.
The smell of it. It's disgusting.
You ask me? They should let us be nice bit of an inch of their lives. That'd sort out the crime rate in this country.
Appreciate you, Lucy. Thanks for the like.
Sheriff by sitting up my arse all day.
How you doing?
Sometimes I sit on my hands, mostly in winter.
You're doing a good job.
Hey, how we doing?
Keep hitting it like that.
Yeah, I'm going alright. Just having a nice, chill blacksmithing, I suppose, stream. Oh, trashy. We should see if we can get a forge. Do some actual blacksmithing. Burn the forge down. Okay. That's cool.
That one's ready.
Alright. Imagine if working gave you XP for certain things. It should, man. This should definitely help you with strength. Working the bar should help you with your skill. Because, like, the guile aspect of it. I don't actually know what other jobs there are. You sure lumberjacking also strength? If they had a library somewhere, you could have a will one there. It's meant to be like your mental stats.
That'll do.
Or your intelligence at the very least.
The stalls are now opening.
Right. I am from New South Wales, Australia, my man.
Now open.
How are we doing, Ad? No, I genuinely think that the pub should be... You need to be charismatic to work a bar. And that's definitely part of the skill factor. No, I'm definitely not a teacher.
You're doing a good
I'll get there
job.
one day. Hey, appreciate the rose, man. Thank you.
Nice hit.
Appreciate you too, boo. So many people come in here thinking I'm a teacher.
Shaping up
Weird.
nicely.
We'll quit them. Alright. So I think we might be able to find like a shitty shop that we can buy out in the boonies. You know, around the corner. Well, let's have a look. What, I know that there is a third job we've unlocked. Yeah, wood cutting. And I can't see that. I think of drama teacher vibes. I'm fucking offended. I've actually had discussions with TAS teachers last term. And for those of you who don't know, TAS is like your industrial arts, but also your home ec stuff is also included in that now. So it's like your wood tech, your metal tech, but also your cooking, your CAS, which is child studies from back when I was a kid. Well, I was a teenager. And TAFs? Not TAFs.
Take this hand, right?
As
How do you
works
know?
out perfectly as
Alright.
like
If it existed in
the
a vacuum,
chaos of as is so ridiculously high. They're like, hey, you can do just about anything you want as long as nobody gets hurt and some semblance of work gets done. We're gonna put a speaker on and play music. Who's gonna give a fuck? Because it's still gonna make less noise than, you know, the machinery. I was sending you a rose, but I'm using it right now. I'm concerned about how they're using a rose. Yeah, if I wasn't going to go into one of my preferred fields, which are math and science for the record. Nick, why are you sending dick pics again? Let me get a spray bottle on that kid. If I wasn't going to go into one of my preferred subjects, I feel like Taz would be the way to go.
We're having a special on that today.
Ooh. If only I had like a seal crossbow. Or no, we've already got the tier 3 crossbow, don't we? Jason Asano is the main character of the He Who Fights with Monsters series. Nick, I'm playing Fable 2. We did finish Fable 1, we moved on. Oh, no, we're only on Light Oak, so I want to try and find tier 3
What would you like today?
at some point. Whereas Oak is tier 3, right. Be a longsword.
Oh, it's expensive. It's a bargain at that price.
Cheers. Ooh, awesome. So, Jason Asano has raised one of my favorite jokes. That is, he has familiars because he gets magic powers that let him summon them. And one of them is a leech swarm that lives inside of his bloodstream named Colin. At a certain point, I believe in book 4, they made a person named Colin, and that guy becomes human Colin. I found a cat that has the same name as one of my best mates. I want to get that cat specifically so I can start referring to him as human Jonathan, because it would be fucking hilarious, and it would piss him off to no end. So we've now moved up. That's a significant increase, not gonna lie. And it has an augment slot. Yeah, it's on par with the crossbow now.
I bet you don't know what year Fairfax cost.
Honestly, it is top 3 lit RPG series in my opinion. You know, I'm gonna do a thing real quick. Where's my mouse? There it is. We want vertical scene. That one. No. How am I gonna do this? Yeah. I want to say the guy that made He Who Fights with Monsters is also an Aussie, because Jason Asano is also from Melbourne. He's half Japanese, half Oz, but white Oz, not native Oz. Brian Boitano, South Park things. I don't know Brian Boitano. I know Scott Tinnerman, I think his name is. Which that is the most fucked up thing that I think South Park ever did. On book 1, not. There we go. Ooh, they made a sub on that. Nice. Right, not over there. We don't want that over there. We want that over here. Sorry, guys. This will be done real quick. Images. New. Audio. That one. What's that? Open image. New. Add image. New. Number 2. Be the worst possible time for somebody new to just pop in. But I'm trying to fuck around and make a short midstream. It's things like this that make me wonder why the fuck anyone watches me. All right. So I don't usually do this, but I'm just gonna quickly make a short because I've got it in my head, and I may as well do it. Sorry, we'll be back to Fable in just a second. So I've been listening to a lot of audiobooks lately, and I like the lit RPG series. So here's my 3 favorite lit RPG series as of right now. One of them is a specific subsect of a series, but we'll get to that real quick. The first one is Dungeon Crawler Carl. Dungeon Crawler Carl is currently getting a TV show adaptation. I'm not sure at this point if it's going to be live action or animated. If nothing else should get you to watch this, fuck, what's his name? What's the guy that plays Joe in South Park? Fuck, what the fuck is your name? So, Shashi, help me out here. What is that guy's name? He's also Crunk. Cast Patrick Warburton. Alright. This will be the time that we get it. So, I've been listening to a lot of lit RPG lately, and I thought, hey, I'm just going to share with you quickly what my 3 favorite ones at the moment are. We're going to start with number 3 on the list, which is Dungeon Crawler Carl. The world goes to hell because we're going to get strip mined and also made into a reality TV show where people are being forced to fight through a dungeon. If you make it through, you get ownership of the planet. But nobody's ever gotten past floor 12 before. It's 18 floors deep. If nothing else should make you want to watch this, the main character's dad is voiced by Patrick Warburton himself, which is absolutely phenomenal. Our number 2 is He Who Fights with Monsters, a series about an Aussie fella who gets isekai'd into another world, gets magical powers, and decides, hey, screw it. I'm going to meet gods, and I'm going to treat them like people, because gods are people too. And honestly, if you wanted any other reason to read it, just remember, blasphemy is kind of his thing. And in our number 1 slot, we have the System Apocalypse, specifically the Australian side stories, which made by Tao Wong originally. They've got a secondary author whose name is escaping me. It is KT Hanna. Could be KT Hanna, I'm not entirely sure. Australia is fucked up enough. What happens when aliens put mana onto the planet, which mutates all of the animals and makes them so much more dangerous? If you think that's a great idea, I'm sure it's available on Audible in a 3-book series. Check them out, or don't, I don't care. These are my 3 favorites. All right, let's get back to the game. All right, where's my controller at? Sorry about that, guys. Had an idea, had to get it out.
It's always built.
All right, let's go. I'm pretty sure the shop's back here a little bit cheaper. Hey, guy with no skills, thanks for the share. Appreciate it. The more people this gets out to, the better, I suppose? I don't know. I feel like Balstone Old Town is going to have cheaper shops. So, Serge, who's Brian Bolto? Boitano? Whatever his name is. This one's 4.5K. Still a little out of price range though.
Well, since it's you, I think I can do you a special discount.
Oh, if only that wasn't the res. Hey, thanks for the follow, man. You should go over to the YouTube, find me as FA3 Hunter over there as well, and subscribe. We're trying to push for 500 and I can actually get the monetization. It'd be fucking excellent.
You know,
Apparently, I swear too much.
I'll let you have a discount. Just this once.
I am not selling that for that. Hey, Amelia, how we doing?
You're new round these parts, right?
That's nice. All right, we're going to go on to our next quest. we are going to... We're going to start doing some side quests, actually. We need to earn a little bit more XP. We need to get a little bit more renowned, because I'm sure there's going to be another renowned bottleneck at some point. Where are we being led to? Back this way.
Where's a good place?
Good boy. I know you know me from somewhere. I just have one of those faces.
You were just a nipper last time I saw you. Running around with that sister of yours.
Arthur.
Terrific. Now, my boys are a touch wary of strangers. Professional hazard. So when you get to their camp, you'll need to whistle 3 times. Off you go then.
I don't know. I've never dated anyone named Amelia. I've never dated anyone with a kid named Amelia. I got no clue.
So what's adventuring really?
Appreciate the likes, guys. Love seeing those hearts flying through.
You're it now. We've enough rock.
Hey, appreciate that guy with no skills. Look, man, I have met so many Maddies over my years. Also, I'll be right back, guys. I need to go get my glasses on. Alright, Reeves. Sorry, guys. I think you got me mixed up with someone else. Miss Morgan. Damn bugs. You know, I think you're the first person to actually say I was a helper, not a teacher. I don't like being said. People saying I was a teacher. Yes. You're like EA tallish. Shorter hair. I know. I know everyone. I just pretend I don't. And then, for me retaining it job purposes, everyone that comes in here and tells me they know me from a school, after I finish a stream, I go through, I block them, and if they are under the age of 16, or I believe they're under the age of 16, I report them. I know that's not what people want to hear, but I like having the ability to have a job next year. What up, car? More singing, more dancing, bit fell man. That's true for most schools I work at. Pretty awesome. This thing annoys me. It always tries to send me off that way. And then back in. Alright, Brightwood. I stole this place to use in D&D at one point. I obviously changed the name because I wanted it to be a little bit more evil and sinister. Became the Blightwood. Still filled with bugs. Where are these guys? Constantly feel like I'm about to get jumped. Like walking through some of the places I used to work with a pair of fresh TNs. Someone's gonna end up jumping you. Wait, are we back in the place we did the first quest for?
Pretty quiet, eh? Anyone got any cards? One, two,
that's not one bird. We have
that
5
was
birds in
three,
this.
wasn't it? Yeah. Time to jump. I don't know. It's pretty high.
So we have 5 chickens in there.
That time Arthur sent us a competent grafter. Call me Ripper. That weasel told you what we're after, right? The farmer's name is Giles. You in some sort of hurry? Okay then. Kill the farmer. And don't try taking what he's got stashed in his basement for yourself.
Alright, so we kill the farmer, we take what he's got stashed in the basement for ourselves. Got it. Can I fast travel there? Like, maybe it's here. Yes, Amelia, would you like to see one of the birds? You say, no, it just can't be Butter again. I've already pulled him out tonight. Oh shit, we're being attacked from the get-go. And it's by guards. This is probably not a good thing.
Here comes one of them now.
Get ready to fire!
There are too many of these sockets here. Roll back, roll back. Is that the farmer? Zach, we are playing Fable 2. If you want to watch, we are live streaming this over on Twitch and YouTube as well. Jesus loves me? Probably. I'm awesome. Who wouldn't? Apart from, you know, my parents. Right. He loves everyone equally? Wholeheartedly disagree. Man. Oh, I'm not getting onto this tirade tonight. As much fun as that tirade would be, not tonight. Actually, I think we might end up being evil just because of these guards having to be killed. Yeah, they were trying to kill me first. I swear, Mr. Officer. I'm just a better shot than they are. Right, 4 assholes left. 3. Another one that's just spawned in. Right, so the plan. We are not going to end tonight's stream until we get the Hero of Will. I don't know how long that will take. Sorry, until we get the next hero. If it turns out that we get the Hero of Skill before we get the Hero of Will, then that's fine. We'll just stop there. But we're going to continue going until we get the next hero recruit. Right, plenty of XP built in. Brought in. Wish there was a way to get modifiers for XP in this game, but fortunately that's a Fable 1 mechanic only. Hero Will is a long grind. Oh. Can I not break into here and get into that basement? Or is the basement's outside? You know what? I've said it already. We'll see how long we can push for. Treasure! Why does it feel like we're about to cave in here? Giles' manuscript? Oh shit! Somebody else with willpower. Fuck off. We got disconnected from the game. Hopefully the autosave, I'm pretty sure the autosave was during the gunfight. Or crossbow fight. Still. The game apparently didn't like my choices. I might have to take back my previous statement. Hey, I can't read what the hell that says, but thanks for the sub, for the follow. Appreciate it. It looks like the game has decided to shit itself, and so has Xbox. So we'll try restarting the Xbox app. If that works, fuck yeah. If not, we'll just have to come back on Saturday. Because we will be playing again on Saturday. We will not be playing tomorrow because we have our first D&D session in like a month and a half. No, I did not. You're getting me mixed up with someone else. Sorry. Maybe it's my cousin. He lives somewhere around there. Okay, we're back in.
And so our story begins.
I think we got that seal sword upgrade. Also, I feel like there's nothing that breaks an attack combo better than just being shot in the face with a spell. Nice. All right. Have I been on a cruise before? That's still not how you spell cruise. I have. I went on one at the end of last year. No, the year before. Year before was cruise. Last year was Japan. Alright, we're still gonna try and do the same thing. Oh, we're probably gonna recoup some of this evil when we go downstairs and kill some bandits. Alright, last guy. Yeah, we'll see how far we get, Trash. Why do you ask if I've been on a cruise? An odd question. You think you've seen me? Yeah. Wait, situation. To get the hero will, you go, if it's another arena thing with limited side quests, and you either get really... Sorry, I need to move this other chat. Then a bunch of time, limited side quests, and you either get really evil or lose all your XP. I guess I'm getting evil as shit then, aren't I? Get it up. That's better.
One for a change.
That's
Oh, I'm sorry.
that's like the ultimate small world thing, man. You saw me on a cruise 2 years ago. I have no... Oh, shift needs to be taken off. It shifted the camera angle, but I don't have the second camera angle anymore because it's being used for TikTok. Ugh. Oh, welcome on in. What is your name? I can't tell what that says. Welcome on in, mate. There was your stretch, Surge. There's a drink. And posture is checked. For the record, this is also going out on the YouTube and the Twitch. It's a better experience on either of them. Go check them out. Potions. The resurrection vial left. Do have an apple pie. Wow, good for your health. Man, I've been drinking so much Wow lately. I do not have the key. I just got the key. Hey, teddy bear. Teddy bear. Alright, let's get out of here. And thanks for the rose. Appreciate the hell out of you. You're an absolute ledge. Hang on, my dog wants me. Yes. Good boy. Good boy. Come on. You wanna come up and see the people? Here. This way. This is Chaos. He's the best boy. Sorry. Need to hold him up for the other people. 1, 2, 3. Oh, this is Chaos. Oh, he does not like being picked up very much. Not very useful. There you go. Good boy. That's better. But now get that better grip on you. Can you join? No, you cannot. I don't know. I'm sorry, but I don't let people join when I don't know them. What's in the cage behind me? Chickens. We got 5 chooks back there. Dude, we need to cut your nails. Alright, next quest. Ooh. How many subs so we get a permanent Chaos camp? Chaos doesn't like being in here, man. I don't know what it is. I think it might be something to do with the fact that I pick him up in here. But no, unless there's a thunderstorm happening, he won't chill out in here. I would also need to get a separate camera and or phone to point at him, because the one that was being used for the chickens is now being used for the TikToks. Though, that being said, I am really tempted to just get a second phone, stick it up here-ish, and have that as the YouTube stream. I mean, it can't be much worse than this. Fuck it, let's do the main quest. Oh no.
Sounds like you could have used my help after all. I knew I should have come.
Go to the coward corset in Bowerstone and talk to Jeeves.
What a name. Fuck yeah, Jeeves. Wonder if we can ask him some important questions. Alright, let's just teleport again. Fast travel, skip over a day of transport time. Hey there, buddy.
This top cost me a pretty gold coin.
Has
been interesting lately?
So, for 1,000 I could buy a house and... I see you. Well, well, well. Another offer.
I dislike this guy immediately.
So many inquisitive minds. So many who wish to know all Lucian's dirty little secrets. Well, everything you want to know is all written
This guy
down,
seems like he wants to suck on people's toes.
And here's
Not
something else that's
consensually.
written down. My price. Don't let anyone else see it.
But they never asked.
It's my final offer. Take it or leave it. Lucian's diary is a riveting read, I assure you.
Pull a sword on the guy.
Some private collector will make a nice place for it in his equally private home. Now, unless you've got a proposition, I suggest you leave me to my whiskey.
I've got a proposition for you. Let me draw my sword.
You have the money? My thanks. It's a juicy little collection. I assure you, you won't regret it.
What?
I buried Lucian's diary for safekeeping.
So,
This is the
TikTok
map to its
has
location.
just put me under restrictions because I have spoken about tobacco, alcohol, or drugs, none of which I believe I've discussed tonight.
I would show you where it is myself, but I've got...
Like, I'm not wrong. The only thing we've discussed drinking is water, right?
He's far too cowardly to double-cross you. The map will lead you to the diaries.
My fish drowned. I'm sorry, Willow. That sucks. What kind of fish was it? Also, anyone that says the fish can't drown, fish can drown. Happens when people are cool with them. Fish drown when they go backwards.
I've transformed your latest adventures into epic ballads that are sure...
Goldfish? That does truly suck.
Please don't kill me. Please.
I have a question.
Hello. How would you like to earn some extra income ridding the land of criminals and rampaging monsters?
At least now I get dinner. That's a shitty dinner. Not gonna lie.
Don't let them get away.
Go to Bowstone Old Town. They must be exterminated before they cause any damage. You know, Traffic, you're right. It's gonna take a long time for me to actually get through this quest line. So we're gonna kill some bugs, then we're gonna call it for the night. Now this time, we're actually going to do some of the offline blacksmithing so that we can earn some more money and be able to take care of the things. Basements. So we can buy some more stuff.
Is it true you can lick yourself?
Look. Specifically so we can buy some